Ah, dropped it again. I gotta really buy a tripod for this thing. Fuck. All right, so Crazy Eyebrows Man is here. On to part 2 about my running episode. It's not time to go out yet. My alarm hasn't gone off yet, and it's still too fucking dark where traffic might hit me while running. So, gonna avoid that till I get some flashing light or something on me. Okay, if you missed the first episode, or I didn't upload it for whatever reason, for my love affair of running, Thorlo socks, gotta have them for no blisters and dry wicking my feet. Replace my running shoes every 3 weeks or 300 miles, whatever comes first. Make sure they're flexible enough so that you can bend them in half. That's a sign of a good shoe. And what did I last touch on too? Oh yeah, my gloves. I wear gloves while I do my running because my hands are asleep. I think I might have mentioned something about my running form before. My upper body is pretty stiff and relaxed, like I'm not doing this shit. I'm more just pushing my elbows back. Okay? That little detail, it makes all the difference in the world between struggling with running and just relaxing and being on autopilot, basically. So I've been doing this shit for 15, I'm 40 now, that's 20, for 25 years I've been running this way. It's just my technique. I don't know if any other runners emulate or copy this, but I do notice that whenever I see people struggling with running, it's because their form is like really, really, really bad. So if you can correct your form and not exert so much energy, okay, don't exert so much energy on this boxing shit, you'll have more energy in your legs and your cardio and your whatever you call it, your breathing or vascular system or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only real tip that I have for running. It's kind of a mental thing, and it's really about controlling your own body's breathing and circulation and not expending energy unnecessarily. One sign that I look for in races, 5K, 10Ks, 10 miles or whatever, when I determine it's time for me to pass someone, because I usually want to start off in the middle of the pack or the back of the pack. It's more fun for me to pass people and go to the front. For a variety of reasons. But one sign that I look for when I overtake someone is I look at their hand position. If their fists are clenched while they're running, that tells me that I can pass them, because that tells me they're trying too hard or they're wasting energy because their hands are not open. You know, if a person's hands are open like this, they're going to be competition for me. Or if they're like this with the thumbs touching like this, that's also the sign of an experienced runner that might challenge me. But if their hands are clenched, oh fuck, they're gonna get passed by me so quickly, like they're gonna look like they're going in reverse. It's that crazy, you know. And when I do pass another runner in a race, I do so in a way that they're not going to like want to jockey positions like fucking racehorses with me, because that's gonna make me more tired, right? When I pass the other runner, it's like just like passing on the highway. I'm passing you once and for all. There's gonna be no recourse. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is. That's the way I roll, nigga. I'm passing you for good. I will not see you again until after the finish line. Okay, so that's my technique or whatever. But I always look for, as they say, signs of weakness or someone in distress before I pass them. If you're doing this, I'm going to pass you while you're running. If you're doing this, you might stand somewhat of a chance, maybe. If they're moving their arms sideways like this, side to side, like windshield wipers, with fucking loose hands, limp wrists or whatever, they might be a serious challenge, because they've got control over their body's biomechanical movements, I should say. Yeah, man. So that's what I want to talk to you about running. Other than that, man, a few more minutes here. Let's go to the TV for a minute. I want to show you guys something. Okay, can we see the screen here? That's sweaty, hot. Focus, motherfucker. Kind of hard to see. That is not me in the picture here, by the way. That's me on the other side here, if you guys can see the contrast of the screen. Zooming it in. Okay, there we go. Better. Okay, this is a zoom in of People magazine from about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I'm walking the camera up closer. article, super fit. What did they say? Super fit dad turning heads. This dad looks half his age after shedding 63 and a half kilos. 63 and a half kilos. That's me. This is the real life feature on page 27 of People magazine. And this was like syndicated in a couple of publications and whatever. So it's mostly from me running. It's everything I explained to you guys. I was much fatter in the picture when I was married. It's because I stopped running. But running is something really, it's something that if you do it, you will, God damn it, you will get results. And I haven't, it's like I'm not really a gym guy. I don't do weights. I do have a bench press set at my house in Florida, but I don't really use the shit. You know what I'm saying? Running alone is a very good exercise for your body. It's almost the only thing that I need to do to feel normal and start my day. I prefer doing it in the morning to wake up and start my metabolism or start my shit going, but I may not actually eat anything until now, 4 or 5 p.m. Oh, it's my running alarm. It's time to go. Okay. Vibrate. Close. All right, so I'm very much like a robot. I might have mentioned before, Aspergers, this and that. I like doing things the same time, same way, same, however you want to call it, every day. So this is how I start my day, no matter what country I'm in, what my situation is, living alone, solo, girl sleeping in the bed, don't matter. When it's time to run, it's time to run. I got to do this so that I feel normal for me. So that's my whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Before I go and handle anybody else's shit or deal with anybody problems, customers, emails, stats, checking all this shit, I got to go running for me. This is my time for me to do my own BIOS booting process. So yeah. Fuck with me on that, people. This is Shimmy signing out from Thailand, and I'm going for my morning run. Thanks for following, like, join, subscribe, #theshimmyshow if you so care. And if you are a runner or enjoy running, or if you have Aspergers, please hit me up and we can talk, maybe after the run. I'm a real motherfucker. That's me on the magazine. That's me in the movies. Buy my movies. I want your money, honey, etc., etc. Yeah. So let me quit wasting you guys' time. Bye. Ciao. Sawadee ka.